Hi everyone, I'm Egyptawi, and today we're diving into the timeless elegance of ancient Egyptian fashion. Get ready to explore the styles that defined the civilization. If you're interested, just keep watching. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear Egyptian clothing? You'll probably say white dresses and golden jewelry, and you're not wrong. But Egyptian fashion was so much more than that. Actually, sometimes it was way less than that. Ancient Egyptians were not shy. Some outfits were so revealing, you would think they were trying to beat the heat and the dress code at the same time. Alright then, let's jump in and explore some of their most fabulous looks, straight from the temple walls and ancient statues. Let's kick things off with the blue dresses, or the ones with a touch of blue. And here is something interesting. Ancient Egyptians were the first to invent the color blue. They made a special blue pigment that we now call Egyptian blue. Starting with this very simple dress in its design, yet it remains one of the best Egyptian dresses. The elegant mix of blue and gold, perfectly complemented by the central bow. Now for the decorated dresses. This one shows how creative ancient Egyptian art was with patterns, and we still see these patterns in today's fashion. Ancient Egyptians were deeply inspired by the natural world around them, and the Nile was a key element of that nature, and they reflected its beauty in their art. This connection with nature can be seen in the dresses we're about to explore. And now, let's explore the beautiful shades of red found in ancient Egyptian dresses. The next three dresses share the same pattern, with only small differences in the details. And this repetition shows how a beautiful pattern can shine in different ways. Next time you find a dress like this, just know that it is an Egyptian style. And also, next time you show off that waist bow, just know you're channeling ancient Egyptian fashion. Colors played a significant role in the lives of ancient Egyptians, not only from an aesthetic perspective, but also in terms of symbolic and religious meanings. Among the most prominent colors seen in women's clothing were yellow, gold, and earthy tones such as brown and beige. The color yellow carried strong symbolism related to light, energy, and divine power. The golden color was considered sacred, representing eternity and divinity. Meanwhile, earth tones were widely used as they expressed a connection to the land and nature. These colors reflected simplicity and natural beauty, and were favored by common people and even the upper classes, especially in everyday clothing or garments used in agricultural and religious rituals. These colors are clearly visible in wall paintings, often reflecting the shades of the sun, sand, and the Nile, highlighting how deeply connected the ancient Egyptian was to their environment, and how they transformed it into a lasting source of inspiration in both art and dress. And as we focus on the details of the dresses, it's hard to ignore the adornments that always went hand in hand with them. Ancient Egyptian jewelry, especially necklaces, were an essential part of every royal or even everyday look. Ancient Egyptian necklaces were known for their bold design, bright colors, and symbolic meanings. They were often wide and collar-shaped, covering the chest and made of materials like gold, semi-precious stones, and colored glass. Common motifs included the scarab beetle, the eye of Horus, lotus flowers, and falcon wings, all of which carried deep spiritual or protective significance. These necklaces weren't just decorative. They reflected the wearer's statues, beliefs, and connection to the gods. While ancient Egyptian fashion embraced a wide range of colors and style, white dresses held a special place of their own. Light, graceful, and effortlessly elegant, they captured beauty without saying too much. What stands out the most? Those aerial linen designs that hugged their body with simplicity, because sometimes true style lives in what's timeless. And despite their simplicity, the dresses were elegant and featured subtle details like belts, elements that are still used in fashion today. Let's end the video with one of the dresses closest to my heart. A stunning gown that reflects the elegance of ancient Egyptian women. Despite its simple cut, the design carries a sense of luxury and refined taste. A dress that beautifully blends grace, femininity, and skillful design. That's it for now, but the best is yet to come. Wait for part 2 and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!